Hello and welcome back. Did this lift after being sick for a few days, so this is my getting back into my routine lift. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and break this down. And as always, my notes will be down in the description box below, just writing out everything I did for my workout here. So I wound up meeting at Premier Gym with my friend Jordan. He's there in the background. Um, we wound up doing an upper body day. Uh, and we primarily went to Premiere because they had a sauna. But to break down specifically what we're doing here, I just did a little warm up with some bands. Did some face pulls for about 20-ish reps, just to get some blood pumping and flowing through my upper traps and my arms. Um, but I went ahead and I started off here with a warm up. I did 10 reps at 45 pounds on the standing overhead press. Just working through this range of motion right here, getting ready to load the weight onto the bar. I decided not to go ahead and do any type of 1 rep max, even if it was just a training max. Um, Here I am actually right now standing on that leg that has the broken toe, or that foot rather that has the broken toe, and the leg with the messed up knee. Um, so I didn't really want to go too heavy after doing all that and being sick for a little while. So I wound up just doing 3 sets here of 10 reps at 95 pounds for some hypertrophy work. Felt pretty good. Definitely felt a pump as I approached the end of each set here. Making sure I was pausing for the most part there on my chest. You can see that. Um, just really trying to control the weight, go all the way down, and then go all the way up. Uh, Primarily did this exercise because I needed to do a push exercise. I work a lot of hypertrophy work for my upper chest and my delts already, doing those dumbbell incline um, presses. So I just thought maybe why not try out today a standing overhead press. Um, After all, this workout was just me getting back into the gym, getting back into my routine after I was sick. So might as well have a little bit of fun with it. We can always change it up a little bit, you know. And I mean, that's what we did. Um, Wound up getting some good quality sets in here, and I mean, it's gonna wind up growing my shoulders, which is something aesthetically I'm wanting. It's gonna wind up helping all the muscles involved in pressing, so it's gonna help my bench still. And you can really see, especially here towards the end of this third set here, you're gonna see my triceps. They're gonna start to struggle a little bit. I mean, right there at the lockout, you can tell. So we're finding out where the weak link is. You know, it's all lining up, making sense. But yeah, that was the first real working uh, lift I did on this day. And then after this, I wound up doing some cable shoulder external rotation. Um, Wound up doing 2 sets of this, and the first set I was a little ambitious. I wound up doing 10 reps on each side at 15 pounds, and then for the second set, I wound up doing um, 10 reps at 10 pounds. So I wound up going down 50%. Definitely felt better doing it on the second go round. I definitely went a little too heavy here, kind of having to sacrifice form some, but it felt good. Didn't really hurt anything at all. So just trying to strengthen all those little muscles there in my shoulder. Um, Keep my shoulders healthy, especially since I've had that injury before on my right shoulder. So I'm just trying to protect all that. And I mean, here you can see I got that. You got a good little outline of my back here. So I'm getting a pump there too. But yeah, overall, through these in here, they were primarily, I think this was actually Jordan's idea, but through these in here, um, why not, you know? But yeah, overall, happy with them for something I don't do too often. Just some preventative stuff here. But while that second one goes ahead and starts to play, I can go ahead and break down the next exercise as well. Uh, so after I wound up completing these rotations here, I wound up doing some shoulder shrugs. I did my first set for 25 reps at 95 pounds per side. Overall, it felt pretty good. Definitely felt like I could do more. Uh, I mean, I definitely could have done more than 25, but I wanted to call it there. Um, Thought I'd do it harder on the next two subsequent sets, which is exactly what I did. On the next set and then the third set as well, I wound up doing two sets of 25 reps at 135 pounds per side. Um, and basically, this was just my pull exercise for the day. We really want to do a heavy shoulder day today, and I mean I can work that into my little rough template of conjugate that I'm doing right now. I mean, I started out with doing a little bit of a warm up into a good press. I mean, I didn't do the training max, max effort, but I did wind up getting into the hypertrophy work, did some corrective exercises as well, and then I wound up doing a pull exercise too, being that shrug right here. And for the first set, I wound up facing the camera. For the second set, I actually turned my back to the camera. And for then the third set, I turned back and faced the camera again, so we could get different angle or we could get different shots of what it looks like as I'm working through this range of motion here. Overall, though, we wound up doing these exercises primarily again for the shoulders, for that upper back area, the traps. Um, and I mean, this was a fine pull, especially since I've been working less of these shrugs lately with the addition of the dumbbell and the barbell RDLs and all the other exercises where I'm holding stuff in my hands, making sure I'm getting both that grip training and the upper back training as well. So yeah, I mean, overall enjoyed these. Got a good quality pump in and a squeeze up there at the top, allowing it to stretch at the bottom. So I do think I will have gotten some growth from this. And then after this exercise, I wound up doing some dumbbell lateral raises. I did two sets of 20 reps at 30 pounds. That's just about the weight I've been slinging around lately. Not too strict whenever I do it either. Kind of cheating a little bit with it, especially at the end of the second set. But I mean, we're trying to get tension on these shoulders here, just get them to grow. That's the name of the game right now, is get these shoulders to grow. Um, Not only for my sports that I compete in, but also for aesthetic purposes as well as powerlifting purposes. Big shoulders are going to help out with that bench press. Big shoulders are going to help me keep my hands up. Big shoulders make me look more dominating as well. So, I mean, you know, that's the name of the game. But after I wound up doing these two sets, I wound up doing some dumbbell bicep curls as well. I did one set of those for 10 reps at 30 pounds, got a good little pump in my biceps. And after that, we pretty much called it a day, ended the workout with a sauna session. Did that for about 10 minutes with Jordan, and just got a little picture as a thumbnail later. And then I also included it here at the end of this video as well. Um, but yeah, overall, liked the workout. It was a good workout to get back into the gym with after being sick, especially while I'm injured. It's always good to do an upper body lift. It feels good. It's definitely something that I like to do. So, but yeah, on that note, I'm pretty much gonna say I'll wrap it up here and just let the film play out for the rest of it. But anyways, have a great day. Bye.